Complained about you again.
What's
eating the old man? Someone spread dung all over his yard.
Lord, you've been all over the
that
place.
precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could
Well,
easily
now,
spray the whole
that
place
is
in one
place
go.
I have not been.
You know,
What would I do in a town full of
He's
monks?
an old man.
What are you doing here all alone?
And that's the old
Such
bastard.
a pretty woman and no
If he
escort.
wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a
Escort is
rest
what I'm
long
hiding
ago.
from.
You'd have
In
to hear
plain
him.
sight, like
He
this.
doesn't miss a chance
The
to have a
greatest
go at
shade
anyone.
is under
If
the
I'm not
candlestick.
wrong.
Finally,
It's been nearly
we're
a
alone.
year since we got into
Yes.
that brawl with that jelly flock.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Woman,
And it still wasn't
you
enough
read my
for them.
mind.
That
Shall we
lisping
wait
old
until
fool
we get
Oldram
to
keeps
real
telling
life?
everyone we stole the meadow
And
from him.
everyone is blind
You
drunk.
think I haven't got
Where
enough
have
on
you
my
been all
plate,
my
bailiff?
life?
You want to
In
give me
Prague.
more to worry about?
Really?
On the contrary. We want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better
Lord,
forget about
you've been
that
all over
real
the place.
quick. I just look like an
Further
idiot.
than
Besides,
That is one place
Why isn't Lord von Berghoff here yet?
What would I do in a town
Where is he?
it's hard to say. A few days ago, he and his retinue rode out. But don't worry. We'll wait with the ceremony until he arrives. He promised to grace my daughter's wedding with his presence. And it will be such a feast. He's a powerful man. But he wouldn't miss it, would he?
You read my mind.
Careful.
Shall we?
Maybe I could have a slice of piglet cut right off the
Such an important occasion.
But after the ceremony, you'll join us for a toast, won't you?
I found Vieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. But she looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. Now she's gone. I'm sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Berghoff. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Greetings.
Bailiff Thrupp?
About time he remembered.
But the
I see.
What did he take?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye.
And where did it...
On the patch behind. You'll spot it easy.
And where did you spot... That's all I...
Hope they catch it. Might not seem... I wish you a blessed evening.
It was I gave them. I just got it from a fellow who came down for the wedding.
Good evening. What do you need?
What about the...
We tolerate them. At first, they pretended to... Folk went to... Take care then, and have a pleasant evening. Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
I haven't.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is he?
I...
Oh, if it's all this...
Of course.
Oh, God be...
Can't you see I have company?
I bring her wine, I serve her. I didn't want to ask in front of Lord Sameen, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You must be mistaken, Master Champion.
Is that so? After all, you can't...
Why didn't...
How should I...
You're a mess, Jules. Bugger off. Ugh. Jesus, what a state you're in.
Sod off!
Hey! Oh, Christ.
Henry!
Stop shouting! Do you know your wife?
What wife?
Your wife.
Again?
So do I.
Henry!
Oh, well.
You have to help me get back on my feet.
Meat?
On my feet.
What, me?
You?
Good God, how am I supposed to...
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. Oh, shit! Did I leave the pot over the fire? Oh, no. I think... Ah!
Let him go right now.
Wait!
Don't try that on
I
me.
surrender.
Show your stuff. The executioner is sharpening his axe
Calm
for
down.
you.
I surrender. Calm down.
You
I surrender.
Surrender. You're a disgrace. And you'll get another.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
You'll have a drink.
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
Bailiff.
About.
Don't worry. What did he tell?
Cabbage. Just aye.
And where did it...
On the patch bit, you're spotted.
I saw...
I hope you might not see. Take care and have a little man notice our.
I apologise.
I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's heart.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Farewell, my friend.
I think... Hey!
Oh,
Head! Stop! Head!
Oh,
You have to...
me?
On my...
What, me? Good God!
Aye.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. Oh, shit! Did I leave the pot over the fire?
I apologize.
Are you alright?
So busy, hardly knows the phone.
Excuse me.
Oh, who's going to tell me what happened to the hay?
God's wounds, old Bram. Can't you let it go for once? We came here.
What heart, you goat?
Why did he leave me here? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry, he'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a...
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting.
Oh, come now. You're turning all the heads today. They all...
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like... Oh well, I've already cried buckets.
That doesn't...
And the groom is supposed to at least be present.
Oh, I wanted to. Good luck. Good.
Make it short.
Here's to you.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fuck off, move!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
You're a dead man.
You can't do that. I can't.
Yes, don't spare him.
Fucking hell!
You're not up to it, Ashlock.
And you'll get another right away!
Now it's your turn.
I'll slice it!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah! Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family, so he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Oh, give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Do you realise the shit you got me into? I was stuck in a foreign region, far from home, without money, without my things, and the worst of it all, I was completely alone.
I know! I already said I behaved like a fool, all right? So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in a mill for some Miller Crazel. I thought I'd have a nice little job hauling the odd sack of flour, but there were lots of interesting things happening there.
I've heard about Crazel too. An odd chap by all accounts.
Odd is putting it mildly. Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble. You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you. What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now. You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it!
Move it! I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein. So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Why did they move you?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord and our Sawbones is away with Lord von Berghoff.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before...
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lords slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when...
What do you reckon? And when there's no more work...
That's all?
Aye? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant.
I'll get to work.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Come on. Get moving.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
You should thank me for not saying what you're really doing here. And now come and give me a hand.
That's just great.
Good day. I apologise.
Go away. No one wants any trouble around here.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place.
Like you, for instance?
Naturally. It's certainly good.
I'll be going there.
Go. Till we meet again.
You've no business here, vagabond.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Careful. No worries he has. If a fella treats folks like dirt, it ain't no wonder they get upset.
He might not be so hard on folk if they try to live.
What do you think you're doing?
Hans!
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble!
Well, unfortunately, no one believes you are one.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Well, I'll have...
Just don't get caught.
What do you think you're doing?
Sir...
You? What are you doing? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a no...
I noticed...
How could a vagabond...
One vagabond isn't the same as a...
And what are you doing?
I'm here to gain experience. Mm-hmm. Prague University, of course. So far, I've...
Oh.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself.
Well...
Anyway, I'll examine you.
Yes, that should help.
With your permission.
What?
Don't worry.
I'm glad... When it comes upon... No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the young...
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you...
Well, So I went to Kolin to see Professor Yachim...
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk...
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of...
All right. The professor spoke at length...
I would expect so.
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. When there's a full moon, I go...
Really? So...
No, but there'll be a...
I understand. Tell me, sir, what about your,
well, I'm not married.
But that's no obstacle, is it?
Not I. I never managed to... Who would be a good counterpart for me, and...
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
Tell me, does it hurt?
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's worse.
And does it get worse?
Yes, it's...
All right. I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor...
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can...
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the necessary...
You're free to use the... It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. Besides,
what do...
I think I could pray for the greatest... And you have a very...
Father Nicodemus takes care of that.
I'll go and get some.
Good.
something about it.
What was I just thinking about?
I surrender. Enough.
There's no point.
Wait, no, come on.
I'll show you. I'm not falling for your...
You know what? The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Take that fucker out, damn it! Ah! 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 What do you want? I'll have it.
Christ almighty! Pain!
Someone's broken.
Halt!
Are you mad? You almost hit me.
My God! A brawl!
It's a wonder
I give
you're
up.
still... There's no...
Wait, no! Come on!
I'll show... I'm not for...
Eat shit!
Ugh.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
The first